Hello everybody and welcome to Kitty's Kitchen. Today we're going to make Keto Bologna Salad. It's a version of the old-fashioned bologna salad that I think you'll enjoy. So what I have here today is, shredded in my bowl, is our favorite luncheon meat. I have some homemade mayonnaise. I have some horseradish mustard, some chopped pimento, and some grated dill pickle. Now, what I've done is I've taken my luncheon meat and I've grated it just on my box grater. There's a fancy spiral shredder that you can use, or you can use your food processor if you're making a larger amount. But I've just used my box grater. It's simple and easy. So let's get started. As I said, I've shredded our favorite luncheon meat. I'm going to add about a half a cup of mayonnaise. And I say about half a cup. One of the great things about bologna salad is all the mayonnaise you want. But you know what happens if you add too much mayonnaise? Then you have to open another can of luncheon meat and you have to make double the recipe. Then you have to have a party, right? So I'm going to start out with, does that look like about a half a cup? Maybe a little bit more. There's a few different variations of bologna salad. You can add chopped egg, you can add any number of things, or if you have, all you have on hand is, let's say, some deli ham, you can chop that and put that in as well. It's quite versatile. So what I also have here is about a third, I think it's about a third of a cup of chopped dill pickle. Traditionally, I think you're supposed to use either sweet dill pickle relish or bread and butter pickles, but because we're doing keto, we want to avoid that sugar, so we just have a dill pickle here. So about, actually I'm going to use a little bit less than that. I'm going to use about a quarter cup. We can always add more if we want it tangier. I'm going to add about maybe a tablespoon of the horseradish mustard. Oops. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. I'll be back in 2 minutes after I've cleaned up. Okay, I cleaned up the mess I made. You know, it's a lot harder to video yourself than you think it is. And you're a lot messier cook than you think you are too. So, anyways, moving on. In here I have some chopped pimento. This is something that I like. But again, the variations are endless, whatever you like. Another nice thing is chopped jalapenos, if you like it a little bit spicy. I'm going to put about almost 2 tablespoons of chopped pimento. I don't want any of that liquid in there. You could also add some hot sauce if you like. Now I'm just going to toss this together with 2 forks. It's kind of delicate, and if you mix it too hard, sometimes it can just turn into a solid lump. So I'm just going to mix this all together with the 2 forks, because I want it to maintain a little bit of that shredded texture. I don't want to mash it all into a solid lump. Although it really just depends what you like. You can also make this in your food processor and just pulse it until you get the texture you want. I just happen to like the shredded texture. Now, I actually think I'm going to add just a little bit more mayonnaise. So I'm going to add that, just a little bit more than a quarter cup. Okay, I'm just going to spread that around, mix it in some more. Some people like to add shredded onion as well. It really is what you like. I like green onions as well, but sometimes it seems like every recipe you make has green onions or chopped onions, and this is quite flavorful on its own, especially if you put chopped pimentos and a little bit of the horseradish mustard and some jalapenos. The traditional way of serving this used to be when I was a kid was in party sandwiches, in little party canapes, and it was a real treat for us. I think we're good here. I think I've mixed it thoroughly. So I'm going to show you now 2 ways of serving this. It's good for a snack or for a dip. There's really many ways that you could serve this. But the first way I'm going to show you is just on a salad. The mayonnaise in your bologna salad acts as your dressing, and it's actually quite refreshing on a salad. So I'll just put a little together for us here so we can see what it looks like. And again, I've dropped some on my counter, but we're just going to ignore that, okay? So here we have our Keto Bologna Salad on a nice tossed salad. The second way you can serve this for a snack or for a party is essentially like a dip. So what I have here, can you see that okay? What I have here is some sliced cucumber, and again you can use whatever sliced vegetables you have. I just happen to have sliced cucumbers. You can have well, any sliced vegetables you like. Sliced carrot, sliced celery is also nice because you can use celery like a scoop. So celery, cucumber, cauliflower. I'm going to just put a little in the bowl here just to show you. And another thing that's good to serve along with your chopped vegetables, or your crudites, I believe is the proper French term. I have here some Parmesan crisps. These are really nice. So there we go. There's old-fashioned bologna salad, keto style. May serve 2 ways. Served as a party appetizer, or served as a little salad. Or a big salad if you want a big salad. Thank you for watching Kitty's Kitchen.